Hey, it's me, your girl, Angel Sis via She. Hey, y'all doing? So, just to give you an update. So, we discussed in my previous videos about me moving abroad and everything. Okay, so I applied to the American University of Paris. So, I did submit my essay and all that stuff. So they got the application, and then I'm going for my transcripts and all that. So that's what's pretty much up with me. So I want to do it. I still want to do it. I still have it in my head to do it. I mean, overall, like, I've been trying to plan all my life. Let me get into some real lighting, because this lighting in here truly sucks. I'm getting here. That's so much better. All my life, I've been trying to lose weight, look better, and all this, so I can work my way up to living in Paris and being happy in Paris. And it's like, now I'm like, you know what? It's just time to map out that idea and plan for just making that move there, instead of trying to go in New York and do this, do that. And it's like I'm already 35. I'm already like here at the tip of the iceberg. It's like, you know what? It is time to just work on just getting there. And it's like my mind is like, oh my God, look, that's all the way in Paris. You're not trying. It's like you always feel like you're not trying hard enough, and that you're trying to go around all the necessary steps that so you can be successful, instead of just like, okay, this is where I want to go. Maybe I should just get a job where I'm trying to go. But it's like you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe I do need to take a step back. Maybe I need to move to New York or Texas, Houston, Florida, wherever you're thinking, that can start opportunities and then lead to your dream. That's the problem. What my mind is like, I want to get there. I do. I want to just get to the dream, but I have to take it day by day. And my other mind is like, you know what? You're so still going around this dream. You're still holding on to that security blanket. And it's so true. You just gotta let it go. And then look at yourself and see what you can do. So I am terrified. I've been looking at so many things. And then I was watching this YouTube video. It's called the Motivation University. That's the channel. When I get I'll leave the link down below. But guys, it's really good. You should watch it. When I was listening to it, they just posted a video on there a few days ago. I kept thinking to myself, you know what? This is so true. Whatever is working, I keep thinking, okay, healthcare, there's so many jobs in healthcare. I keep thinking of what everybody else is doing to make money, instead of focusing on something that I truly, truly want. And like I told you in the other video, I was telling my friend about cosmetology and healthcare, whatever. The guy I used to have this huge crush on. And he's like, medical assistant really needs to be a main focus instead of just side. If your interest is really media and beauty and all that, yeah, cosmetology, it's just so for you. So I did it today, y'all. I went for it. Like, I was talking to these different universities, because the local university, I don't know if I mentioned in the previous video, changed the curriculum in the major. So they didn't have exactly media production in my bachelor's. They had the media and journalism and communications. And those classes online, just journalism is just not me. I hate the news. I truly hate the news. And taking these classes, especially online, is just not working. So I am ready to get the heck up out of here. So I looked around, different programs, everything. And so I kept thinking, cosmetology. And then, but look, I talked to the admissions counselor for American University of Paris. And she said most likely those type of certificates do not transfer to the UK. I was like, oh shit. About to sit here and take a vacational certificate and it wouldn't even transferred. So I'm like, okay, what about cosmetology? And then I looked and it was saying something about you really didn't need um a certificate or something for hair as long as you knew how to do hair. But you know what? I was doing some research about what if I just, go out there doing hair. That's something that I can do. And I would, so this school is is giving you an associate. So I will finish 2022 summer with my associate's degree in cosmetology. Now that I can use in American, that I can use in Paris. Okay. Because that's the actual degree, just the license by itself. I actually have a degree. It's pretty cool. So I can use that. And then there's ways of making money when you can do hair, word of mouth and all that stuff. Maybe open up your own shop. So yeah, that is something I can do now. And then while I'm working on my dream, I'm just predicting that media is going to take a little bit of time. And I'm going to have to do a lot of investment, like, taking lessons. It's not just going to be just school. It's going to stretch so beyond school, lessons and, maybe taking a flight, going to auditions. And, this is something I'm really going to have to invest in. And I really do need something like a trade, especially now, that's going to pay bills and other things. Everybody wants their hair done and, maybe just selling wigs, all that stuff. That's something I can also, do at home, start a business, something I've been looking into. So I did it. I applied for the program. I got accepted. I went filling out my housing, my dorm, enrolled in my classes. I did everything. So I'm not just putting media in the back of my head. This is something, because there's no way I'm going to move to Paris from now starting fall. There's just, I can't just go somewhere broke. I need time, months to save. So I'm going to save. I still want to, I've been working on my credit for a few months now. So keep working on my credit, keep saving, and then I'll have this trade, maybe, I don't know, work, maybe start doing people hair on campus, do a little side hustle, as well. But whatever, I want to at least go down there at least $15,000-$16,000. I don't want to go down there broke. So that is my goal. The next thing will be to find a university. My mind is still like, hey, won't you just stay here? There's a university down the street from the school that I'll be going to for the cosmetology program. It's right down the street. And my mind is like, why don't you take all your credits, everything, transfer into that university because they have media. Stay there in that area, work, stack your money, and then just move to Paris. If that's what you really want to do, just go. But I kept thinking, you know what? Yeah, and then they have a minors program too that like I said, I was looking at back in 2013. But I wanted to sample that country and have a reason to go, but also study abroad. Go to a university, go there for a semester, check it out, study abroad. Just stay here in the States and go to school, check it out for a semester, and then come back. But I keep getting all these different ideas and things, and I want to stick to one thing. So my mind's like, maybe you just should not go anywhere right now. Just save your money, give yourself time to think, is this what you really want to do? Or do you still really want to go to New York and think about Paris later? But it's like, I honestly, I want to go to the country and experience something different. And if it can work out, come back to the States. I don't know. So I want to give myself time, let myself do research, maybe go see Paris a few times. That's what more of my mind is thinking. Stack my money. This is about to be the main key. I want to go down there 15, 16,000 no matter what. So that's the goal. So first of all, I need to save up 15, 16,000 before I leave from here no matter what. So I'll be working on that. At least we're getting moving. We're thinking of things. We're getting into this transition, and then give myself time to lose weight and definitely catch up on my French. So that too. Start French and all that good stuff, and go out there with a mindset and a plan. And I think I would be happy out there. I think I would. I think it's time. I think fear is at the tip of my tongue now more than ever, because somewhere deep inside, I'm like, you know what? You're a fighter. You're a person that will get up and go out there in the unknown. And if you really want to do it, you been and did something that crazy. But it's not crazy, It's just doing better, moving up in the world from where you're at. And it's like my mind's like, you're not a person that sits around and think about things like this and won't act on it. You will do it. And it's like, oh my God, yeah, I would. And I'm just, fear is like just creeping up on me, and it creeps up on me even more knowing that somebody like me can do something like that. Just go get a passport and just go get in school, go to Paris and start over fresh. It's just so scary, all of it. And my guy that gave me my promise ring on my finger, so he's leaving, traveling, coming here Monday nights, and then we're gonna get up. He's gonna drive me all the way to my school, which is 3 hours from here. It's in Iowa. And I'm thinking I'm gonna cut off my Wi-Fi internet here because I won't be using it. And take whatever money that was and save it. I'm going to come back here during spring break and start moving things out of this apartment. So number one is to just get rid of this apartment. Push myself out the door if I don't have this place to come bundling up back to. And so I won't be scared to move. So I'm just going to get rid of it and save. So that's number one. I thought about a vehicle and all that stuff, but it's like, if I'm going somewhere like Paris, there's no point of spending a ridiculous amount on a car that I can't take with me. So, I'm gonna stick more into just my savings. And I guess the next step, other than saving, keep working on a credit, get rid of this apartment, and finishing the program. So we got 5 goals between now and 2022 we need to work on. So I'm not going to keep you guys. You guys let me know if you want to like start a Facebook group or something or anything. Let me know. I would really love to hear everybody else's ideas of, trying to move, either you thinking about moving abroad or making a move to a different state, something that's really big. Let me know. And we can, map stuff out. Like I'm saying, I'm following Tiffany Davis, her ideas, and getting advice from her page because she's right out there in Paris. So this is, it's like, it's telling me. And then I have other students, like when I was going through YouTube, there's been like 3 different students recently I just found been doing their vloggings from that university in Paris. So it's like, God is speaking like, bro, at VSG, Angel Sus, get in there, get in the game, take your behind to AUP University out there in Paris. Get out there in the world, start over fresh, stop being a coward. So I just feel that. So I'm not gonna keep you guys. In the last video I kept you like 40 minutes. But I'll let you go. Love you guys so much for sticking around all this time through my weight loss journey. Oh, as far as weight loss things, I'm still sitting on this 200 and something. So hopefully with the dorm and having that meal plan, I won't be cooking, and so someone will be cooking for me. And that way I can make healthier choices. So we have got not just, okay, so we went over 4 goals. We got 5. We need to get this weight down. I want to look good going to Paris no matter what. So we're still sitting in between this 215, 220. We've got to get my weight down. We've got to be looking snatched, okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace. I'll see y'all in my next video.